I like the Avengers. We're fighting something. That hurt. That was unexpected. What happened?
They gonna say if he goes to a rehab, then he can go home. That's the third time she did not let him go home. Third time this time. Because the footage he picks wasn't some arts, all arts certified or some shit. They got to certified for the state. And the facility it's a brand new one. And they're working on getting certified for the state. So since they're not already picking where it is. Like bitch, stop it. You're gonna keep finding these. Bullshit. And I slammed the fucking doors, the doors they open, banging the bitch into the fucking wall. And
why?
Cause man, because like you literally he had okay, first of all, the prosecutor is a fucking transsexual. A girl needs to be a man, okay? And first thing she said was do not release him. That's all she said. But why? What's your reason? She didn't even have a reason. What's your reason behind do not release him? Explain why.
Yeah, they should have that.
You know what I'm saying? He had Max from the Malibu house. He went up there first and spoke, you know what I mean? Because he said, and you know what's crazy is after all this happened, and we left, he called me, because I was just too mad. I didn't want to talk to nobody. And the reason why he's gunning so hard for my son, and he's the owner of the place that he got approved for. But he said because the same exact thing happened to him. The same exact thing. He was in jail for 6 or 7 months on gun charges, and he only got caught with drugs the last time when he got him locked up. Like my son, they got him locked up. He only had drugs on him that time. All the other charges he had, all the other charges for that was just gun charges. You know what I'm saying? And he said he sat in jail for 8 fucking months until. And no matter what they kept denying him, and he said that he had to have his daughter call different sober living facilities and say that he do drugs every day, and if he didn't do drugs every day, he was gonna commit crimes. And they finally approved him for a fucking state fucking rehab because he had to lie. So he told us what to tell Maji to say, just so they can approve him, so that he can go to a state, because he has to go to rehab now. In order for him to even get out of jail, he has to go to rehab.
That's crazy.
Like, so he told us exactly, and he literally told us his whole story. He was like, when I heard, he said, when you applied for your son, and I heard his backstory, you told me, and I looked into it. He said, I'm going hard for him. He said, because this is exactly what happened to me. He said, and in word for word, he explained to us and told us, like, if it wasn't for his daughter calling state facilities and doing 3-way calls with him in jail to tell, so he can say that he's been on drugs for this, and he did it every day, or whatever hardest drug he can find and do every day, they wasn't going to let him out of jail. They was only going to keep letting him sit in there. You know what I'm saying? And he finally got approved by state facility, and he became, once he opened up his own sober living house, he became close with the rehabs he went to. So he's now, what he did, he was like, I'm going to call them, because I have 2 different facilities that I know for a fact will take him, because, you know what I'm saying, because her next thing gonna be this, because she said, I don't think you have a drug problem. So, and she was like, however long you've been in jail already, whatever drugs you was doing is out your system, right? And so what Max said was, okay, that's because he's in jail. Just because he's in jail doesn't mean when he get out, he won't do drugs again. You know what I'm saying? He had no choice but not to do drugs because he's locked up. You know what I'm saying? So when he gets out, he might go right back to doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Which makes him have a criminal way of mind of thinking if he can't get high every day. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't going for that. You know what I'm saying? So he said that he knows 2 facilities for sure that he can call today, and they will take my son. So he said what he want to do is get both facilities to approve him, so that way when he go to court this time, if she says she don't like this one, it's another one. Then I got this one, and it's gonna say yes too. So what you gonna say now? Because now everything that you're asking for is being done. So what's gonna be your reason for not releasing him now? You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to make sure he got all his ducks in a row before he go back to court. I was so fucking mad. Like I literally, and she don't like you talking to him or nothing. I said, I love you, son. And I said, this is some bullshit and it's unfair. Just like that. She wouldn't even look up at me. Because, bitch, you know what you're doing is wrong. You just literally hold. He's not in here for no new charges. He's not in here for. He's literally in here on bond revocation. Nothing fucking else, bro. The person who he got into the tussle with the guns is in jail right now for murder. Went and shot up the fucking hill and killed somebody like a week or 2 ago.
Damn, that's messed up. Come
on, bro. But my son's still sitting. And he didn't kill nobody. For 7 months now, bro. Come on, man. That's it's bullshit. Like it's so much bullshit. Like I just want my baby to come home, bro. Like he was just looking like so sad. You know what I mean? Like because there's nothing he could fucking do. And as a mom, that hurts your fucking heart, bro. Just you can't save your fucking child. You know what I mean? Like I fucking just lost my shit today, and I knew I was. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew this morning if she said no, I was gonna say something in that courtroom. And that bitch didn't say nothing to me, and didn't say I'm gonna come back in that courtroom because bitch, you know you're wrong. You know what you're doing is wrong. You have his lawyer, you have the fucking person from the facility that looked into his case, and even his lawyer pled his fucking trying to plead for her. He said, jail is for you to rehabilitate. He was like, but I feel like right now you're punishing him. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't rehabilitate here. He can't get none of the
services. That's
services.
why they have rehabs.
Right. He said he can't get none of the services that he needs while he's still in jail. So you're punishing him. This is not really rehabilitating him. This is punishing him. He can't do nothing to help himself now to get no rehabilitation for anything. So why you just want, like, basically, why you just want to release him? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Like, make it make sense. Like,
if you're saying that's what it is.
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, you're not making sense from what you're saying, man. Like, you sound dumb as fuck. That's why she couldn't even look me in my fucking face today. Like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Do whatever you gotta do to me, bitch. I will go balls to the wall about my kids, bro. Straight up. Like, and I can't help. Man, you got me fucked up, bro. I will go balls to the wall about my and it should be a conflict of interest, because bitch, you're my judge. You should have my son's case. And the person that he is in jail now for the gun charge for is they have the same fucking public defender. So
are they co-defendants?
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. This shit's weird. It's weird as fuck. Like, like I'm just so mad. I'm so mad. He literally did everything she asked. Every time she came with another thing at court, we went and tried to fix whatever she said, and she keeps finding reasons to say no. Every fucking time, no matter what we fucking do, she keeps saying fucking no. Bitch, I will kill your kids. Bitch, I know where your kids go to school at. Bitch, I know what they look like. Bitch, I know what you, your husband, and your kids, and your daddy, and your niece look like. Bitch, I got your whole Facebook, bitch. I know where you live, bitch. Stop playing with me. Cause I will fucking two of mine for one of yours. Bitch, you wanna play? Let's play. Like, for real, man. Like, and the fucked up part is this. When we got outside, that's exactly what all my kids said. What I was thinking in my head. Like, let's look this bitch up. Let's find out who her family is. And you know what's even more fucked up? Behind me went to school with one of the girls.
That's crazy.
Bitch, stop playing, because I think like that. Like, bitch, okay, now you want to keep playing with me? Now I want to play with you, bitch. I want to find out where you live at. Bitch, I will threaten you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I will go to jail for my kids. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Just let my son go. Period. I go to jail. I go to jail. I just don't want my kids locked up. I don't want my kids locked up, because my kids, especially at certain, if you as a parent didn't teach your child what they need to know, you don't stop being a parent when your kids turn 18. You as a mother, as a father, they still gonna have obstacles throughout life that you went through and that you need to, if you didn't teach them, that's your fucking fault. And I don't understand why motherfuckers don't get that.
I don't care how old my kids get.
Right, you're gonna be in their fucking like.
Yeah. I had to tell my son that.
Like, I didn't stop being a mom because my kids turned 18. If they didn't know, it's because I didn't teach them.
But that's the thing though too. Certain things happen.
I taught my sons and my kids, because I know where we live at and how motherfuckers from Chicago want to come, how to shoot. They've all been shooting.
It was different. It was different with me because me and my son, we lived like 7 minutes away from each other. Mm-hmm. And out of the blue, God was just like, call your son. I text my kids every day. Henry and Sam are the only two that text me back regularly. Mm-hmm. The other ones is hit and miss, and Charlie is the other one. Mm-hmm. And she just now started texting and stuff. But I set up her, so I called Henry, and I was like, hey, I just, wanted to talk to you, see how you was doing. He said, I'm cool. I just got, he said, I got back from getting the money. I just got walking back for getting my money order for my rent. And the first thing I said, what do you mean walking? Oh, my car is in the shop. Okay. I said, how long your car been in the shop? A week. It's car been in the shop for a week.
Why you didn't call me?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to make my problems your problems.
Oh, baby, your problems will always be my problems.
I told her, word for word, your problems will always be my problems. I said, I am 5 minutes down the street. 5 minutes down the street. You want to go grocery shopping? You want to do?
I'm right here.
And I forget what he worked at night, so he was free all during the day. And then with my schedule, I had 2 days off in a row, but if it wasn't, we only got 2 weekends out the month off. So, but either way, I was just like, you call me.
Right. Like,
you call me and you tell me.
I don't give a fuck if it's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock,
3 o'clock.
Call me.
I don't care what it is.
I'm gonna make a way to make sure that whatever the fuck you need to be done is gonna be done because I'm your mother. I put you on this earth. You didn't ask me to be your mom. It's my job to be your mother. It's the day I have no more air in me and God takes me away from here. I'm your mother. Don't ever think you can't call me. I don't care what it is. If you wanna cry, scream, holler, I don't care. Call me. That's what I'm here for. I'm your mom.
I wish, and I did. I told myself I wish I came off as in, you know, that you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never.
But men have pride too.
And I see that too, because that's what comes from. I don't want to make your problems my problem.
Right.
So I understand that. But even then, I'm not. Because even as hard as my dad was,
when you had your kids, you said you weren't gonna be that way. I know.
No, he could be real. He dropped jewels on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like as hard as a disciplinarian as he could be, he also had a whole lot of wisdom he gave to me in a loving way. You know what I'm saying? Like actually sitting down and talking to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No.
it was just black man life in the era he was raised in.
Yeah, my dad was a recovering alcoholic.
It was just he was raised in a whole different era. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he dropped.
Well, it was crazy for him because my grandfather was real abusive to the point where he used to beat my grandmother, and when the oldest boys got old enough, you know, they kept him from hitting on my grandmother.
Right.
And it stopped once they got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my dad was the oldest son, and all the men from Kentucky worked here in Indianapolis. You got to remember, my dad was born in 42. So this is my grandfather. All the jobs were in Indianapolis. Yeah, this is all the jobs were in Indianapolis. So everybody from Kentucky came to Indianapolis for the week. You worked and then you came home the weekend. But my grandma said by the time he got home, he ain't had no check.
It was all gone.
It was the check is gone by the time he get home Friday. So it was, you know, they had to scrape and scrounge, and then he would whoop my dad as soon as he see my dad. Then he would walk him around the neighborhood and see what he did wrong that whole week, and then whoop him at every point. Like say if it was at this neighbor's house, then this neighbor's house, and he was the only one. He was the only one that he did this to. I mean, my Uncle Winter Lee told me about it. He was like, he don't know why. He don't know what was the point in it. Cause it wasn't, but the other kids, I don't know. The other kids were in fear. Cause my Uncle Winter Lee told me, you know, he was doing off the wall stuff up until, you know, he was 14, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where my dad gets it, because I only remember him whooping me twice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
Cause whooping ain't the way. I'm sorry, it just ain't.
No, Charlie need a whooping. Charlie. Some
of the stuff she say, yes. Some of the stuff she do. But she's autistic, bro. Listen.
And I do understand that. But even as a whole, I'm never against whooping. You know, it fits the whooping. The punishment has to fit the crime.
Yes.
If a 2-year-old is reaching for a stove, then you hit their hand.
Tap their hand.
If they're running out to the street, you whoop their butt, because these things can hurt and kill you. Now,
somebody can snatch your ass up.
Words are different. Words and attitude. Words, you combat with words, and then attitude. You know, I'm a whoop you. You're not slamming the door. You're not rolling your eyes. You know what I'm saying? But when you, But when you use the wrong word or you being negative or you
correction, you gotta correct that shit.
nah, it's when you got an attitude. You know what I'm saying? When I can tell in your voice.
Yeah, the way your
okay.
Demeanor, yeah, your demeanor.
And I used to,
your tone.
I had to get on with Charlie about that because the older kids would talk to her
reckless,
and then Charlie would.
Right.
And I would be like, no, you don't. It's not like they calling her out of her name. It'll be like, oh, okay, nuh-uh.
Like you get like
you exasperated.
Like you get yeah.
Right, yeah. I told her, I had to tell her, you don't do that. Yeah, you can say okay, but you don't say okay. You say okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean,
yeah, like,
and I don't think, a lot of Charlie's behavior that doesn't stem from her being autistic. Sometimes she's just bad. Sometimes she's just bad. I right now I can tell the difference because especially when she talks and the way she forms sentences.
Mm-hmm.
But when she's being bad, she's doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Because she's intelligent. She's too smart.
Yeah.
She's smart as hell and she knows better.
She knows. I know certain things she's not gonna. I know certain things it's gonna take her getting older and a lot mature before she starts acting right. But she knows when she's messing up.
Yeah, this is my son. He was so smart. He knew how to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? And I knew how to tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? What he was saying, what he was doing. Because fuck the autism. Right now, you just being an asshole because you can be. You know what I'm saying? And you being mean because you can be. Tegan today, Tegan told me, "Fuck you," in a car.
No.
She don't even say bad words. She got mad because her mom went in there to get the cookies she wanted from the fucking crumble, and she went to start screaming because she want me to take her in the store. And I said, no, I'm not taking you in there. Your mama's going to come right back out. You know, the store is so small, it's a whole line of people outside the door going around the sidewalk.
Yeah.
She started screaming, you ain't going to take me in there. This and that, kicking the back seat. I said, stop kicking the back seat. She said,
I would never
and rolled the window up, bro. While she was, fuck you, hard as fuck on her chest. And rolled the window up. And I said, what you just said to me? She said, oh, never mind. I said nothing. I said, Tegan, if you don't tell me what you repeat what you said to me, I'm not going to tell your mom. She started crying. I said, so if you know you didn't say nothing bad, why are you crying? She kept doing her little fake cry. And I turned around and I said, listen, Tegan, I said, I'm not stupid, I'm not dumb, I'm not old, and I can hear. I'm not retarded. I said, I know what you said. She stopped the fake crying. She's like, Grandma, you going to tell mommy on me? I said, what'd you say, Tegan? Are you going to tell mommy? I said, you told me fuck me. You said fuck you. I heard what you said. You said fuck you. So are you going to tell my mommy? I said, Tegan, I'm not talking to you. Grandma, because she knows she fucked up. Her mama smacked her fucking mouth when she got in that car because I told on her ass. Because I wasn't going to tell on her at first, but it's just the whole fact that I listened to her try to manipulate me. First for her little fake cry, you know what I mean, trying to make me feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got firm with her, she instantly stopped crying because she knew I wasn't fucking playing no more. And I turned around and I looked at her in her face and said, I'm not stupid, retarded, dumb, or dead. I heard exactly what the fuck you said. You said fuck you.
And you said it.
And she said it with her chest, like she meant it. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt my feelings more than anything. Not that she said it, it's the fact that you said it to me. You know what I'm saying? And the way you said it to me because you meant it. You know what I'm saying? So she knew I was at this point, like, there's no more crying, whining, baby. My grandma's not going. She's serious right now. She's like, oh, Grandma, are you going to tell my mommy? Yes. At first I was like, stop talking. I'm not talking to you again. But the whole fact that she kept, Grandma, you gonna tell me? Because she know what the fuck she said, bro. So since you know exactly what you said and what you did, if I'm telling you this time, you gonna think you can get away with more shit. Because you don't say bad words, you know better. You know better. You know not to say no bad words. Your mama's gonna whoop your ass. And that's one thing about my daughter. Tegan may be spoiled as fuck. She will whoop Tegan's ass and she don't care. Yeah. She's whooped Tegan's ass in public. Tegan started doing that crying, screaming shit in the storm, she will whoop Tegan's ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I did them. That's how I broke them from that. When we get in the store and I say, no, don't touch. And they want, I pinch the fuck out their ass. And they hate that shit. Come on, Mom. Like, she would whoop Tegan's ass, and it was, I told her, because she knew exactly what she said. And she said it because she meant it. And she tried to play me. Like, oh, I said I was killing the bug. Oh, never mind, I said nothing. And she just kept on playing me. Like, oh, never mind, nothing. Oh, never. Like, you know how she be with her little smart. Like, oh, never mind. And roll her little eye. No, you're not about to do that to me, bro. You're not about to do that to me. You're not about to do that. Yeah, she got her, and she went to sleep. Her mom was her. She said, if you ever say that to any adult again, I'm gonna punch you in the face. This is what her mama said.
So no, you need to just leave it a whoop.
No, she didn't. She ain't gonna punch her in the face. You know what I'm saying? She made her know, like, don't ever say that shit again.
She need to get whooped.
Yeah, like, she popped her mouth, like, and she got in trouble. And then that's one thing. Mahogany will discipline it. She will discipline her. She don't let her get slide. Will look like
there's something I'm not gonna let her.
Yeah, like, that shit don't slide with her. It don't ride with her mom. Her mom don't play that shit, man. Like, but yeah, I just can't.
Because they don't know how urgent it is for them to be disciplined.
Yeah, because if we don't discipline y'all, these white motherfuckers gonna make sure they discipline y'all. And that's what I'm going through right now with my goddamn baby, bro. And ain't shit I can do about it. Ain't shit I can fucking do. And that's the part that hurts me the most. Is I told my kids this their whole fucking life. I did not have you for you to be sitting nobody's, for you to have you in a fucking jail, or for you fucking motherfuckers to kill you. You know what I'm saying? You always stand with your head up and you be black and you proud of who you is, be black. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you ain't gotta bow nobody, and you got your mom and daddy here. Whatever you need, a dog talks to you any kind of way, somebody, you got a mom and daddy for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't you let nobody hit y'all. Don't you let nobody, when y'all fight together. But I did not have no kids, no white motherfuckers to take y'all from me in no kind of way. That's jail, killing you, or CPS. I told my kids that their whole fucking life. So right now, I feel like my hands is like this. Because this white motherfucker got my son, he's in this system, and she knows it, and she knows it's hurting me to see my child this way. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing I can do to save him. And personally, I feel like she's enjoying it. Personally.
They do.
I really feel that way. I really feel like she's
literally a lot of
enjoying that she has.
A lot of it has to do with jealousy, and it's the
and
system
his support
is made,
system. They expect most black people to have a support system. And his whole family support him every time he goes to court. His mama, his daddy, his sisters, and all his brothers. Cousins too. Everybody comes. They're not used to having a black person in jail that has such a strong support system behind it every time he goes to court. Every time.
Because they know they normally railroad people.
So she can't railroad us that way, you know what I'm saying? And just get him to sign. I bet you if we wouldn't have went to court, she would have tried to get him to sign any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't got no support. She don't like the fact that he has that strong ass support system behind him. Because the black family is supposed to be broken. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand that bitch. I can't stand that bitch. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. Like, bitch, I will strangle your daughter. In your face. I don't care. I will be sitting at a fucking game at North and bitch sit and fucking snipe their asses out. Why you sitting right there? Bitch, don't play with me. I don't care. I will go to jail. Like, I did it. It's me. I'm the one. Me. It was me, Ebony. Yep. Because the bitch got my son and she won't let him go. Bitch, I don't care. Balls to the wall by my kids. You can lock me up. I don't care. But she's enjoying this shit. She's actually enjoying the fact that Maji has it. She has the last word with everything that happens with him. And she can say no. That's why she took so long. His room been ready at that place for like 2 weeks. Like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And she literally waited a whole nother week and a half to even send him to court. When they sent in the papers for his release. And he was like, Mom, he was like, this is the third. He said, I've had 3 bunkies since I've been here. He was like, and every time they get approved for a facility, they literally get out the same day or the next day. And what's so fucked up is the paralegal told me the same thing last week. She's like, I don't know what's taking her so long. She was like, they usually get out when they have placement and they can go to either sober living or a facility. They're out the same day or the next day. When you send it, because all you gotta do is send the fucking release to treatment over the email. You know what I'm saying? And she said she's not even responding to it. Like, wow. Like, this is intentional. It's all intentional. The paralegal said the same shit. Right, like you want to be so tough, huh? So big balls, huh? Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna knock the balls down the side, bitch. Where's the macaroni? They ain't no macaroni. That's pretty. He was a cook, right? Is this two macaronis in here? It is two macaronis in here. This is my macaroni for the time. That is so sweet. Is it already together? But you got to get bigger macaroni, right? Yeah. Yeah. They so white folks are crazy, bro. I've had it. No, but I get it though, because the bread would be soggy. It would. You're right. But they don't know if we're going right home. But I get it. I definitely get it. But I'm over white. I've talked about every white person I've seen all day. You're ugly. Y'all, like, am I not huggy? Like, literally. Like, when every time she don't release my son, every officer, I sit and talk I don't care. I don't care what you hear. If you hear what I say, I don't care if you're sitting right in front. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna hear. My wrath is gonna come to you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like every time I do it, I've done it every time. I've been in court with him. She said, "Come home." The judges, everybody gets it, bro. Shit's fucking weird, bro. It's weird as fuck. She overdoing her shit. Listen. She can have fun all she wants to. I swear to God, she can. I promise you. I promise you this bitch don't play my ass. I know you. I got food for your ass. Bitch don't play with me. Bitch don't play with me. I will summon the ancestors on your ass, bitch. Don't play with me. And he looked hard, and he was like, and he just looked so sad when he turned around. And he can't say nothing back to us. Or to her. And he just looked like he wanted to cry. I could tell he wanted to cry today. Like, I ain't seen him want to cry yet. Until today. And that bitch, and she kept her fucking head down. She didn't even look up when she was saying what the fuck she was saying. She didn't even look at him. She was like, Mr. Wallace. And she kept looking at her fucking paper. Like, bitch, you can't even look in his eye. Like, bitch, you already know what it's going to be. You already knew what you was going to say before you came in here. Like, and a couple times she looked at him, you know what I'm saying, and addressed him, looked at him. She knew she fucked up today, right? She knew. And the other day, last time we was recording, I was talking to him in the courtroom while he was sitting there for everything. She was like, I'm going to ask you not to talk. And I respected what she said. Bitch, I ain't gonna come today. What you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do? Because, bitch, I will come through these fucking doors right here and slap the fuck out of you. Bitch, there ain't nobody in this courtroom. It's always empty. He always at court by himself with nobody else in there, just his family and his lawyer and the prosecutor. I smacked this gay ass bitch right here with her fucking sick, kissy ass, fucking fat ass socks she got on. Bitch, how you gonna be a man with fat socks on? Bitch. I said, faggot ass socks. You can't be dressed like a whole dude and then y'all be doing sissy ass socks. No, it's not. That's not true. Don't get a beard and a mustache and still wear big socks. But he used to be a girl. That's different. She wants to be a man. Don't be a burly man with a beard and a mustache. With bitch ass socks on. Then with your pants up this high, I see your bitch ass socks every time we come to court. Like, bitch, you ain't got no hair on your legs. And your voice still screams in her face, bitch. Your testosterone's not working. Stop taking it. You look like a man, but you sound like a woman. She just said, she literally looked up her computer. That's all she said behind me. And bitch, I'm sitting right behind you. I drop my head and Sean looking at me like, mama, please don't get up. Like, he knew on my face, like bitch, I will bring you out. You right there, you and I, we got to choke the fuck out of you right now. And then look off the computer. Bitch, fine. I got something I'll ask you for. They must feel the weirdness. They feel the energy when you walk in the room. She wouldn't even look at me. She wouldn't look at Maji. She didn't look at fucking Pat when he said nothing. The only person she gave eye contact to apparently was fucking Max because he walked up to the fucking podium in front of her. She disregarded everybody else. Didn't even look at her. And she always just looked at her head. Everything she said no. But you got a vendetta. It's a bias here. I'm sorry. I agree. Third time to charm. It's a bias here, bro. Every fucking time. And you keep saying no. Yeah. So if you say no again, now that's why Max said what he said. I'm gonna have two different facilities. She said she don't like this facility in this area. I'm gonna say this one. Because they got the certifications you want. Yeah. So he's like he said he gonna railroad her ass. What you gonna say now? I can't wait to see this one. I can't wait to see this one because why she think he gonna go back to court in May the 9th, like she thinks. No, bitch, it's not gonna be May. You'll be back in court next week with my son. And I guarantee you she'll look at our family because May 8th is Sean's birthday. You feel what I'm saying? So sick. Like, I guarantee you, because his court day is literally the day after his brother's birthday. The next court day, she said. Watch her do it 2 weeks out. Watch me get, it's Thursday, so she gonna set the court date out. I know she gonna set it out close to the end of April. Because he called them today. And he said he knows they're going to approve him. Will take him. He didn't say, he said they will take him. I already texted Maji and told Maji. I already put Maji up on game. But the stress thing. I told him, you have to stress and say that you did drugs every day and if you couldn't get high, you could commit a crime. Exactly what I said. I said, I need you to stress this. I said, when you go out to court, ask to speak and say it to her. And interviews. I stressed it to him. Like, say, I did drugs every day. I snorted fentanyl every day. And if I couldn't get fentanyl or heroin, I was going to commit a crime so I can get high. Bitch, stop playing with me. If you want to be a dolphin, he can play a dolphin, bro. You can look at Maji and tell me you can look at Maji and she's like, I don't think you're on drugs.
Yes, of course not, stupid
bitch. Bitch, he's 19. Do he look like he ever did hard drugs to you in his fucking life, bitch? He's tatted up with a pretty ass fucking face, and he fucking done got cocky, and his face is beautiful, his skin is perfect. You can tell he never did no motherfucking drugs, but you know, we know, bitch, but you're not gonna play with me, bitch. You're not gonna play with me. These white motherfuckers come in here and do it every day, and I seen so many motherfuckers, same motherfuckers, in and out of jail for the same shit.
Yeah, so what?
Come on, bro.
Let's do this one.
Like, come on, bro.
She'll go to the full 28, 30 days in the facility.
Right, he'll go to a rehab, like you want. I'm not even talking about it. You finally got jail, bro. I don't even talk about probation.
See, understand. You'll get phone calls every day because you're in jail. So,
they want to talk to the family because they want to support you. The thing about
rehab, phone call every day.
The rehab wants you to have support system so you won't go back to doing drugs again. So you super fucking tough. I just want you to breathe. Ooh, just shut up. Just stop. Because you're mad right now. You're sweating. You're mad. I'm perspiring. My boobs are sweating. My arms sweating. My neck's sweating. Like I'm perspiring so bad right now. I really just have these horrible ideas for $200. And it's fucked up. And I'll show you things like, I don't care. I do not give a fuck. I almost bailed it out of court today. I almost did. That's why I just walked out. I walked out and I turned around and come back. I said, you go back to the door. Go back. I turned around, looked at the door, and kept walking straight. Kept walking straight. I went back there. I was going to jail. I knew I would. I already had prepared myself to lose. brawl. Like, I'm serious. I was prepared to go to jail today. You think I'm bullshitting. I literally said, I woke up at, before my alarm went off, I woke up at 5:30 and I laid there in the bed, contemplating, puffing the fuck out of my other green vape so much that the motherfucker don't work anymore. Okay? You know, it's no more use. Okay, I laid there, puffing that motherfucker like a fucking dolphin. I opened the door. I opened the door and I turned the fan on, but I was just laying there like I'm like, you're gonna go to jail if this bitch say anything. Because you're gonna make your way to that podium and you're gonna snack the fuck out of it. Have you seen those videos? Here, when people get over the thing and get the judges and fuck them up. Have you seen any of those videos? When people get past the guards and everything.
I seen them over the dude jumped on the judge.
No, it's plenty of them like that. You gotta watch them, like where they get to the judge and fuck their asses up every time, bro. Like, but see, it's crazy because the way the courtroom was set at Machi, he has an old courtroom, okay? He has an old courtroom where you see this part where the jury supposed to sit at. It's always empty. There's no chairs over there. And then it's this little small area, like tiny as fuck, for like the civilians or whatever you want to call it, right? And then you literally can walk through the little wooden door and walk up to the podium right here, right there. The prosecutor was sitting literally. I'm right behind her, breathing on her neck. Have y'all not seen my record? It's full of batteries. It's all I have on my record is batteries. Do you not know who I is? Bitch, I know you do. I know you looked at my record. I know you have, bitch. Because I don't breaking and entering just to be somebody ass. Just to be ass. No stealing, just to be ass. It's all on my record. I have batteries. That's all I have on my whole record. That's all I've had my whole life. I don't even know how the fuck I got to do nursing for 7 years. Because I have a battery record out the ass, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. I have no give a fucks about whooping your ass, asking questions later. I don't even ask questions. I just whoop your ass. Because I can. You feel me? Listen, I told myself I was going to go to jail today. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm playing. I prepared myself to go to jail today. I'm telling you. I had no socks on. So when I take my motherfucking shoes, I don't want none of your bullshit. Just give me little slides. I ain't got no pains on. I don't want yours. My nose ring is permanent. You can't take it out. Like, I already prepared myself to go to jail today. I'm so serious. Brawl's white. Don't want none of your shit on me. I'm not taking a shower. Put me on the block. Like, I was so prepared today to go to jail. That bitch ready to fucking glad. My son looked at me like, I'm a piece of They would have. Not at that moment, they wouldn't. That's not that moment. I'm not going to be upset if you show my son up. Because any other time I'm property, I don't say shit. Today, bitch, you knew I'm talking about how I got something to be like this. Go through this thing so much hard to this thing and slam to the fucking walls. I said, this some bullshit. This some unfair bullshit. She didn't say nothing. She didn't look up. They supposed to say, you can't do that. You can't come back to this court. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody knows the silence up. The silence so loud.
The guards didn't say shit.
So loud. Everybody knows.
They know she on bullshit, bro. That's when you know. You can the energy in the courtroom, Henry, is just so you can feel it. You can feel it. I swear to God, the prosecutor wouldn't look up her computer when she said what she said. She said, "Don't release him," and kept her head down. Okay, Max's wife came in there, sat behind him. She's shaking her head like, damn, like, bitch, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so wrong. You know what I'm saying? She's shaking her fucking head. My son's just like looking like sad as fuck because they got their brother right here. My other baby, he just looking like, mama, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how your kids look at you like, please, mama, just whatever you do, just give me the fuck out. Like, he had tears in his eyes today. That bitch tripping. Like, bitch, my son's crying. Mind you don't cry. Mind you not a crier, bro. But my son had tears in his eyes, bitch. You're hurting me, hurting my son. I'm that mama. Bitch, I will go ham on your ass. I know how to make mamas. It's not hard. They were everything off YouTube. That's the fucked up part. They watch videos on it. I brought it back. Have you seen those shows? Have you seen those? You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen those shows like that? How to Commit a Heist. Have you ever seen that before?
Nuh-uh.
There's shows, I swear to God, there's a show called How to Commit the Perfect Heist. They show you how to do it. There's a show called there's the dumbest murders and how to get away with murder. Like, I'm so serious. Like, and they teach you all this shit, how to make bombs. You know what I mean? What you need. Like, come on, bro. Like, and it's all on the internet. It's not hard to fuck you up, bitch. Come on now. It's not hard. You got your stuff on. You know what? It's crazy. She has a picture of her building those houses over there and tell us conversation. She's up with Habitat for Humanity.
That's crazy.
She's up build those. It's literally right there. The same house. She's standing right there taking a picture in front of those houses that she helped build over there. So bitch, for me to notice that means I was all of your shit today. Being nosy. I love bread.
What in the world? What's going on?
You ate today, Henry?
Mm-hmm. Some rice and chicken.
I thought, you know what's crazy? Is I thought I like chicken. So I hate chicken, everything. But then you eat more chicken than me.
Chicken is chicken easy.
That's like a bad hoe. Bad hoe.
That sounds like a good cooker. Cheap and easy. Nobody wants it expensive and hard.
A cheap hooker is the one that's gonna give you diseases.
Oh, that's why you gotta wear a condom.
Condoms don't help.
And so it better. Now if she got that, then you just hit. You should have bought you a baseball bat. You could have started get you a hobby.
I didn't think I liked sweet. So house salad don't have shit on it, but less tomatoes. Caesar salad has more things to it. I like Caesar dressing. I say dressing, I mean dressing. Yeah, because I'm mad. Because I'm upset. I start doing that, or I start stuttering. It's like lip this. I'm hot as hell. Like I'm really hot and bothered. I got saved. I was my kids. You know what's crazy? Remember one time when I punched Fred and knocked him out? And when I got back in the car, and I was like, Mommy, please don't ever be mad again because you look scary. All y'all said it. Y'all was all crying when I got back in the car. And y'all was like, Mommy, please don't ever be mad again because you look scary. Which if I got a nigga and make him go to sleep on the curb, who the fuck is out of you? I wouldn't be hitting him for his pants on. Like, come on, like, nigga, I'm not your bitch. So, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't excuse you.
drunk bitches.
Motherfucker get liquid courage and you get balls.
That's what I'm saying. So she was like, I can't work with
But this is the thing. Some people can drink and not be fucked, like ready to drink, but he wasn't sloppy drunk. Like a flagger, starter, and stuff. Like he wasn't that kind of drunk.
this nigga was alive.
Yes. And he still drinks the same way. Okay? And he still got all his sins. So, again, like I said, there's no excuse for shit. Okay? First of all, nigga, don't ever put your pants back. Like I'm the whole nigga. And then motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, square up at me, nigga. Because I had a daddy who had all daughters, nigga. He had no sons. Come again, okay? First of all, you got me fucked up. And my mama was a motherfucking raw, okay? So, my mama name is Linda, my daddy name is Steve, nigga. And I used to say, nigga, don't you ever in your life, nigga, pull your pants up, nigga, and swear up at me because you be on that white bitch, nigga. I'm not that white bitch. And he's like, come on. I hit that nigga one time, and nigga fell on the curb and went to sleep. Knocked his ass straight to, and my line punches his ass. And ain't no like this, nigga. No, nigga, I hit you like a motherfucking nigga. And then nigga fell on the ground with the sleep. But you got, your wife hit me. He was like, nigga, I don't even know why you talking crazy to me. I could have told you she was gonna hit you. You should just do what she asked. Don't try to come tell me. You gonna tell my husband, like, what's he gonna do? Cause I'll punch his ass too. What? But this nigga gonna punch me back. That's why I used to hit that and take off running, bro. I stand by the door and I hit that nigga. I hit that nigga, open the door and take the fuck off. That nigga will punch my ass back. Oh yeah, I started fights when I was in school. What do you mean? I was a shit starter. Yes, I was. I was a little angry, short, skinny, bony, because I got picked all the time, mean ass little girl. I'm not gonna lie. And my daddy used to tell me, if somebody could date him, if you come and tell me he will fuck him up, my mama did too. So I got away with shit. So I didn't give a fuck. I didn't get my ass whooped. My daddy wasn't going for that. So fuck yeah, I was bad as fuck. Fucking bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to play, let's play the punching game. But you couldn't punch me back. So I was like, put your hands down. And then I punched him in the fucking middle of their hand. I swear to God, I was a mean ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, mommy jokes or whatever. Listen, I was a mean little girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a mean little girl who didn't like white people. When I can clearly remember in kindergarten being mad at the little white boy got my crayons and getting a paddle. I was a mean little girl. It was because my kindergarten teacher, I told you why. I told you the story about it. She was a racist ass teacher, and she made me sit in the back, and she would give everybody a piece of candy every after apple, and then when she got to me, she put the lid on it, and then she was like, Charles, like, and I had to be at the back of the line every fucking day. Because she didn't like my little black ass. And all those kids in the classroom were white.
I'm saying because I was saying you were in the era where salaries was
Right, where it was still kind of new, so I went through a lot of fucking racist shit with my teachers. So I was a mean ass little girl, and I didn't like white people. I wasn't taught not to like white people. It was my experiences that made me not like white people. You know what I'm saying? So I've been this way my whole life. It's nobody can change it. You know what I'm saying? I experienced some horrible shit as a little girl because I was black. And these white motherfuckers didn't like me in my city. And she did the same to me. So yeah, nah, fuck it. I don't fuck with you, homie. I saw my dog Brownie. I got that dog for my birthday. I think I was 11. I saw her at Black Americans Reparations. And so I would give her the balloon. And I was like, white people, every time white person, we have white neighbors. Every fucking time she seen a white person, she would fucking try to jump off the fucking porch, bro. She did not like white people. I saw her in Texas, you get this, you feel this? You fight them, you get this. And I taught her that, my cousin. She did not like white people. She did not like me. And she was trying to attack me. She was so pretty. She was chocolate glass. She was a glass and a fucking thick one mixed together. And she was chocolate. Man, come on, bro. And my mama didn't never correct me. And neither did my daddy, or my grandma, or my aunties. They didn't say racial shit or do racist shit, but they never told me I couldn't say hunky or cracker or fuck these white people or none of that. I didn't get in trouble. So it was okay. They didn't like me, I liked them. It was fair. So I mean, so it wasn't until I got older, you know what I'm saying? And then got around people who like white people. And I was like, you're weird. I'm scared. I thought it was weird, man. Like, we're not there for people, bro. They don't like it. They do. Like, when they get that, and I really feel like she just thinks that off. Because I have no heart, no, it's not, I don't have to disrespect her or talk to them. You should tell just by my demeanor that I really don't fucking trust you, I don't fucking y'all. Wait, I got one. I told you that the weed stock is called bait. Bait was way better. It had a little soul to it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a honey with it. It wasn't a honey with it. You can take the bottom right with the picture. I just don't know. They're not sure. Right. A little bit of soul, a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon brown. The cinnamon won't take anything about soul. You got something brown. Do you know that's why they start making fruits and vegetables different colors? Because when they dry out or when they get old, they turn brown. Everything turns brown when it gets old. Everything. Apples, everything turns brown. So they literally said, I don't feel like I'm eating niggers. So they start turning like grape jelly, grape. You know what I'm saying? When grapes turn dry out, what color are they? Brown raisins. Come on, bro. That's why they start putting food color dyes and stuff, because they don't want to feel like they eat niggers. I watched the video of that. They're not fucking this. What do they think it's fucking? I can't even know how I don't believe you knew about the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
The what? I just heard about that. They talked about at first they brought up that they ate Nat Turner, and then come to find out they used to use our teeth in their dentures, and that's where picnic come from. Cause you pick a nigga to eat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I said,
I watched a video and it was for real. They had this motherfucking man. They were always sitting around the table with their fucking things on their knives and forks they plates, and this black man. And it was a real video. It wasn't no. It was somebody found it in the archives, and I watched it like it was a video that they recorded of them doing this. He was hauled, tied, and roasted on a plate with vegetables, and he had a fucking apple in his fucking mouth. And they started cutting into him, eating him. And then one of them was like, maybe it'll give us the agility. That pissed me off.
Someone believe that.
The agility they have. What the fuck you mean?
A lot of cannibals believe that. Like even when you go to those islands of cannibals, they believe eating your opponent's heart, eating their flesh brings you their power.
Brings you their power. And they believe, man, listen.
But there might be some spells or some voodoo about that too.
Yes. Listen, the skeleton key. And it's, you know what's crazy is this. The skeleton key, and fucking Get Out, okay? Get Out, that auction off, that silent auction to see who was gonna get his part of the brain. They really used to do that. That wasn't a joke. That was serious. They used to test on us like this serious. And on Skeleton Key, what happened was it was some slaves, and they
Is that the one with Michael Jai White?
Were they in Louisiana? And they switched their souls into the white bodies because the little kids lied on the little kids lied on the slave, him and his wife, and so before they was gonna hang the wife.
Amari Hardwick.
I don't know who. I can't remember the characters in it.
It was okay because I'm trying to remember because I think I seen that. I think I seen it. Was it set back then?
It was set in today, but it was like it told you the story.
But it went back to what it was.
Yeah. Okay. So the little
man, I think I seen it.
They did something bad to where they blamed the slave, him and his wife. They worked on this tobacco plantation. Okay. For years, and they did something and blamed it on the slave, the couple, the married couple. So what they did was, they was gonna hang them for it, okay? So before they hung them, they switched their souls into their kids. Did a fucking ritual and switched their souls into their kids. So when they hung the husband and wife, they was killing their kids, and not the slaves. Switched their souls. Did a voodoo spell and did a ritual and switched their souls into their kids. So when they hung that man and his wife, they killed their fucking kids. Yeah. And then when they got older, because they was really sister and brother, but they lived in husband and wife, but they were sister and brother. But because they knew who they was in their souls, you know what I'm saying, they lived, you know what I'm saying, together. So when they got older, they wanted black wives. So they kept trying to get this black girl, you know what I'm saying, that she figured out what was going on. It was crazy. But yeah, they switched their souls into the kids' bodies, they killed their kids and got the slave and his wife. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? I'm gonna start right there. I listened to this Buddhist man say he had a friend who believed that he kept telling himself when he died, he's going to turn to Christmas. He's going to be spirit still live. He didn't want to be nobody. When he, you know what I'm saying, when he died, he wanted his body, all they could find is Christmas. And he said they did. He did some kind of something. And when they went in, he was dying, when they found different color crystals laying in his body. And there was no life. That he wanted his spirit to be, but he wanted to be put in crystals instead of a body there, crystals, but he wanted his spirit to be free, but he wanted his form to be in crystals. So nobody said something? They said he just, I don't know, it doesn't sound real, what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? There's some truth there. Them two movies right there, they're going to be good for those movies. Right. Everybody's not going to pass no. So this came from somewhere, maybe. Always somewhere. Just like they all, like you can go back generation, and somebody got a story about a mermaid, some theories, you know what I'm saying, dragons. Where does this all come from? Yeah, but I'm saying, like, there's hieroglyphs, stories, books, pictures, you know what I'm saying, all the similar, no matter what. What? Did they come back?
But how many times you got
Right. 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 And how many of us have made it? How many of us have made it?
each person come up and down,
Right, so listen to this though. You know what I thought about? And this has happened since I became a parent. Because I've always, one thing about me is this. As bad as I was when I was a little girl, when I had kids, I told myself this. I'm never going to do something to somebody else that can, because I truly believe your karma comes back to the people you love the most as a parent, because you know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I've always told myself this. I'm not going to do shit to you if you do shit to me. I'm not going to be no spiteful. I'm not going to ride off just certain shit I don't want my kids to put that curse on my kids or put that karma on my kids. I believe, you know what I'm saying, karma comes back. I told myself this ever since I have had you. That was my deal I made with myself, you know what I'm saying, and what I prayed about, you know what I'm saying? So, every time that something bad has happened to us, every time since y'all have been kids, I can name so many times somebody has tried to do something or cause a problem, and something good to us happens. It's out the blue. You know, remember when they tried to lock my shit up for them guns at the place, right? They tried to lock him up. They tricked him into going in there. Told him he was the smallest person in the person to fit through the window. He was fucking what? 12, 13. He was still in middle school. And tricked him into going to the window and with no mask and stuff on. And they caught him and they ran it out like he was the only one who did it, like nobody, you know what I'm saying? And how about a few months later, these niggas in Indianapolis, somebody shoot their house up with the mama, the grandma, their sisters and brothers, and everybody in there. And the only two motherfuckers that was hit, there were two niggas they got. Yeah, Jalen. How about that? No bullshit. No bullshit, Henry. No bullshit, Henry. They was gonna lock my fucking son until he was 21 because these niggas coerced him into doing some shit some older niggas did, okay? Coerced him into doing some bullshit. And he got caught, and then they fucking told the fucking people that it was him that did it all by himself, and he's fucking 12 years old, and they gonna lock my baby up until he's 21. It's crazy because when the ACF officer came to our door, he looked at my husband and was like, Red?
Yeah, because he was coming for a grown man.
He was like, Red? They went to school together.
Oh, okay.
The ACF officer from Indianapolis, now my husband went to school to LC, he went to LC in Indianapolis with all his brothers, okay? They all played football. The ACF officer that came to our fucking door at night for our son, and now, he didn't come and search our house, and my son was in there, and I told him he wasn't, okay? My son was in there, but he didn't come in, because when my baby daddy opened up, and we were still married, no we wasn't, he had just got divorced. My husband opened the door, he said, Red? And just start chopping it up with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew him from school. And he was like, I'm gonna do it. He said, this is your son? He's like, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure that he don't get these charges. And he stuck to that, and he meant it, okay? So, my son go to court, and I snitched. I told, because I knew who did it. Because I made my son tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I told. My son didn't say shit. He didn't have to. And I called everybody and told them, I'm not choosing none of y'all with my son. This is my baby. So I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Y'all ain't got no parents and shit to care about y'all, but y'all not about to hang my baby. I'm telling them where y'all at, where y'all got the guns at, and everybody at. And I did. Okay? So, how about a couple months later, Indianapolis, it's a shooting at these little niggas' house. I'm talking about they aired that fucking crib out, and nobody got hit with them two niggas, and they died. Aired that bitch out. You hear me? And the mama didn't die, the sister didn't die, the grandma didn't die. Just them two niggas.
they're really dead.
And they're dead. Like, I'm talking about they dead. And they aired that house out. If you would have seen the fucking on the news, I'm talking about they aired that bitch out. They shot that bitch up. And the only two motherfuckers that got hit was the two niggas that set my son up. Because they got away scot-free. And they were gonna lock my son up until he was 21.
That's crazy.
Now the nigga's 6 feet under. Swear to God. But that's not the only thing. Like, every time something bad has happened, the dude, his cousin, bad cousin. set him up to rob Burger King. And it's his job. And then snitch on dad. Dad go to jail, right? How about this nigga was in perfect health after he fucking lied on my husband? All of a sudden this nigga gets sick. Next time we see him in court, he got on a fucking oxygen tank. He died like 3 months later.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, that goes. I made my prayer and said I would never do anything that was not. If it wasn't causing harm, I would never just do hateful shit or just commit crimes out of just, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want that coming to hit my kids. So I've tried my entire life since y'all been kids, since I've been a mom, to not just do shit, people just be doing it. You know what I'm saying? You get good karma back for that. You know what I'm saying?
Stand by your word.
And stay on your fucking word. You know what I'm saying?
Stand by your word.
I don't just do shit to people for no reason. If I do something, if I beat your ass, I got a reason to beat your ass. If I hit you, if I do something to you, I'm not doing it because, oh, I'm just angry today and I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't do shit to nobody that do shit to me. It's nasty. Dry as fuck. Dry. Maybe gonna drink some juice. Like, and people don't understand that. Karma's for real, bro. And God ain't too fine with pretty. He don't like ugly, but he ain't too fine with pretty neither. You know what I'm saying? And people, even the Bible says you reap what you sow. So if you sow in bad seed, you're gonna get bad seeds back. Just that plain and simple. You can't keep doing bullshit. And you know what's crazy is this. She realizes that too, because every time she fucking give us something to do with my I'm making a point here. Every time she give us something, we do everything. Huh? Like, everything she trying to give us all these obstacles that she thinks we're not gonna be able to do. And every time she gives us an obstacle, we jump through the obstacle. We complete the obstacle course. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to keep finding reasons to say no. Do you not see there's a reason why everything keeps being able to get done? He's not this kid that you're trying to make him out to be. These motherfuckers jumped him when he was a fucking 15-year-old little boy, grown ass niggas, and now he's been fighting back this whole time. That's where his gun charges come from, because these motherfuckers, grown ass men, jumped him because they were some hate ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? So now my son got to protect himself, and you see all this in his record. He's not this badass kid trying to make him out to be. He's not this criminal. You know what I'm saying? That he keep a gun on him because niggas pull out guns on him. So it's either he gonna shoot them first or they gonna shoot him. He's been threatened with guns at school and every fucking thing. And you see this in his record. So why are you still holding this to him? Come on, man. There's no way that we'd be able to complete every obstacle if he wasn't meant for him to be out of jail. You feel what I'm saying? And she doesn't like the fact that we are not lacking ass fucking black people, lazy and just give up. Well, how do you wrote her 2 letters? This bitch ain't said nothing back. Cause she knows she in the wrong, man. Like we complete every obstacle every time. We this one too. And you know what? This time we got your folks helping us out.
Yeah.
This time we ain't gotta do it by ourselves. We got somebody who is connected in y'all system of bullshit that's gonna help us get to where we need to be this time. We ain't gotta go do it all ourselves this time. First time we do it by ourselves. This 4th time, your people helping us now. No, because it's a state facility. Medicaid. Oh, he can get it. We can apply for it today. And even so, then you can get it. He can get it rolled off. Because this is your requirement for him.
Oh yeah. No way.
So she just wrote all my charges off and made me pay $1. And I said I can't afford $1 either. So you put it on the docket. Because bitch, I'm not even giving you $1. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Now you just about to make yourself look. Now I want to hear what I feel where Mac's coming from. What's gonna be her excuse me? There ain't gonna be one. So what you gonna do now?
They was offered to
stay certified. CCRT is RCT or CCRT or some kind of certification that they didn't have. They working on giving. And you know what else she said too? She didn't just say that. She also said that it's a house and he just has free range. It's not a facility where he's locked behind and they can control everything he's doing. She actually did say that. It's a house where he will just have free range. Sober living. It's for sober people living. It's not a facility. They're houses. That's what the fuck the yellow house is. That's what the fuck the blue house is. Their houses as well. The fuck? You sound dumb. You just wanted a reason to say no. We rolled past how many? Only one that's not actual house is Amicus House, and the one over there by Centerstone. It's a building where they gotta, do the, in and out. You know what I'm saying? The actual cement buildings. All the rest of them are houses, actual houses. Come on, fuck out of here, bitch. Make it make sense, bro. That's why I was mad, because right now what you're saying doesn't make any sense, bro. And she said because the person who owns the facility is dealing with the courts. Excuse me, all sober living, all rehabs, everybody that works in there has been a previous addict. That's how come they're able to help you.
I think going so hard because you brought that up or what?
Huh?
I think that's why that's going so hard too.